MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves. Steven Matz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
First delivery to him on the way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario's got it. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Murphy, with 5 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in. He's a real threat right now. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Greg Maddux gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. An inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second. So a chance here maybe for our first run of the ball game as he's moved into second on the stolen base. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. And he is in there. Albies, the runner at third with no outs. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Batting seven, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Maddux. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next for a down, the center fielder,
Acuna digs in now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The third baseman.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. And they get the force at home. So here's Pete Alonso. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Conforto brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Into the box now, Dale Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case...
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but a foul ball. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Up next for a ground, the catcher.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. At the plate now, Russell Martin. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Swanson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
The pitcher, number 31.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Paul Sewald is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So now to the plate, Greg Maddux. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
At the plate, Kenny Lofton. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marisnick is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 14.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cespedes going back at the track. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Cespedes commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down. All set for the start of the fourth. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The right fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Dale Murphy. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for the Murph. 29 home runs for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
the batter number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Line drive to left. Cespedes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Weakly hit to third. A bare hand play by Cano. Touché, sir. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Now batting, third base.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. One there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. They're looking up. Justin Wilson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So digging in now, Greg Maddux. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. And if you remember, he was robbed of a home run earlier after an outstanding effort in the outfield. Cano's got to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The relay, throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Michael Conforto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate. Flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Now the 1-0. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout. It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. In now, Greg Maddux. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Albies is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Just about given. Brad Brock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Seventh inning ready to roll, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. Marisnick going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate now, Dale Murphy. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Dale Murphy. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
And that's not just another homer in a great season for this guy. That's his 30th bomb of the season. And he's already stolen 30 bags. So he's the newest member of one of the most exclusive clubs in baseball, the 30-30 Club, a rare combination of speed and power. He's one of the most exciting players to watch in the entire league.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. On a line, that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Ready. 3.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
From the stretch, Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario brings it in, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs. Striding into the box, Ahmed Rosario will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Lofton comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. This is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Order go the Mets. Start the bus. They're down 15-0.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Russell Martin. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box, Greg Maddux. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Digging in, Chipper Jones. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The right fielder, number 3.
Dale Murphy will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Ramos is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. So here's Yoenis Cespedes starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
He'll enter play here at an even 250. 9 homers and 19 driven in. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 15-0 the final in this one. Atlanta posted 15 runs in this one.